Alright, what is up everybody? Coming back at you with another video on the channel. And we have got, obviously, a Hinderer knife here. This is one I think every avid collector should have, an XM18, 3.5 inch. So these have actually been dropping quite a lot lately, and they've stayed in stock a little bit. They're really pumping these out right now. So I went ahead and grabbed one. I had an XM18 back in the day when I first got into knives. It was a recurve. It wasn't sharp, it had some small things here and there. Ended up selling that one. I got an Eclipse. It's a Tonto Eclipse with a DLT titanium scale. Absolutely love this thing. Action is phenomenal. So I saw these come up. I decided to pick one up. I actually got this one from White Mountain Knives, and the thing about White Mountain Knives, you can get 10% off on pretty much any knife. So I got this one out the door with free shipping for like $3.75 or something shipped, which is amazing. So I went ahead and grabbed it. So S45VN blade steel. This is a Spanto, just a basic stonewash black G10, kind of a blank slate there. You get your knife in the bag, your packing peanuts, get your tri-way stuff. I'll just throw that away. Hand assembled and tuned by whoever that is. Did a good job on this one, and a nice sticker. So pretty basic packaging with the Hinderers, but I don't care about the box. I care about what's in it. Oh, I don't want my peanuts. Okay. So here it is, guys, the Hinderer XM18. And the XM18 has been reviewed 1,000 times. So just going to do a quick overview, kind of talk about the fit and finish on mine, and kind of see where Hinderer is at coming into 2024. So XM18 3.5 inch Spanto. So the Spanto blade shape is a mix between their spear point and the Tonto. So you've kind of got that spear point blade shape with a Tonto-esque grind up here. It kind of thickens up and then thins out a little bit for the tip, but that gives you a very robust tip on the knife, which makes it a very good hard use knife. So as you can see, the action on this thing is unbelievably good. And this is on the stock bearings. I've done absolutely nothing to this knife besides put a little KPL in it. Standard stonewash finish here. Nothing wrong with it. Looks great. Hides scratches really well, which I do like. And stonewashed on the blade as well. So I have had a working finish. I think Fire Tack. Didn't hate the working finish. I was kind of indifferent on it compared to the stonewash. Very similar, just a little darker. So with this one, obviously, in the S45VN blade steel variant, I do like S45. Just a good, solid working steel. Pretty good edge retention. Not going to break on you. Shouldn't chip too easily. So we'll do a few quick size comparisons here. Everyone should know. Bring that Eclipse back out. And the Eclipse and the XM18 are pretty much the exact same size. The Eclipse was supposed to be the newer iteration of the XM18. It was supposed to be better. And it is in some ways. It's more of a preference thing. Obviously, you don't have the finger choil on the Eclipse. Flip them over here. But it seems they still put out way more excuse me, XM18s than they do Eclipses. So the Eclipses are quite rare. So when I first got my initial Hinderer XM18, had the recurve blade, and it was not sharp at all. It was borderline dull, wouldn't cut paper. Just was not very happy with it. I did end up resharpening it, which helped out quite a bit. So I'll just get right to it. On this one, the fit and finish is amazing. It was very, very well done. No small issues or complaints with it at all. The action is ridiculous. Like I said, I haven't done anything to it. I haven't even turned the pivot. I put a little KPL in it and I just flicked it, and it's done very, very well. So that's good. They're pumping these out, but the quality is still there. So the detent on this one is actually stronger than the Eclipse, which fine with me. I personally prefer a stronger detent, so you can hear it snap out there. Very, very solid. That what you just saw happen, it's what people call a double clutch. You can drop the knife and it'll get stuck on the detent right here, and you can throw it past it. Now, one thing I do like on the XM18 over the Eclipse is the serrations there on the lock bar, the jimping there on the lock bar. The Eclipse does not have it, and if my hands are sweaty or wet, I'm trying to use it, I have slipped off once or twice. Not a huge deal, probably wouldn't be a problem, but personally, I like the jimping on the XM18. Now, the soft hands brother Hinderer fanboys, a lot of them don't like it, but you know, people with man hands, doesn't bother them. Stonewash finish again, done great. Got nice satin hardware. I would like to find a HMBS Hinderer modular backspacer system to put a backspacer on this thing. I really do like a good backspacer. But I've been looking for one of those for over a year and have not come across one, not even on eBay. So who knows if they even make them anymore. But overall, done very, very well. I'm extremely happy with this one. Ergonomics on the XM18 are fantastic. Full 4-finger grip, locks you in with the flipper tab there, and obviously a very generous finger choil to choke up on it. I do really love the Eclipse ergonomics, but in comparison, I think I like the XM18 a little more ergonomic wise, with the fact I can choke up, and also with the Eclipse where my thumb lands, it kind of lands right there, but I want to reach up a little bit more. With the XM18, it just feels a little more comfortable, a little more natural for me personally. That could be different for you. So overall, I'm extremely happy with this purchase. This is one I'm gonna keep around. I got a spec I liked a whole lot more with the spanto blade. They did do a harpoon spanto drop before this one, but those sold out very, very fast. The harpoon spanto is probably the most sought after blade shape. The spanto, some people don't like it. I don't know why. I don't know. The people get into the edge geometry and HRC and this and that. I don't know. It's a knife, man. Just use it, and when it's dull, sharpen it. It's not that serious. So yeah, overall, really digging this thing. We'll do a quick cut test here. Oh, where's my paper? Huh. I don't know. Should have planned better for this. Throwing shit around. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, nice and sharp. Yep, got a little rip there, but I mean, we're getting really plenty sharp for anything I'm going to need to do with it. The grind on this one, very well done, nice and even. Now it does shoot up right there on the spanto part, but from what I've seen, that's pretty much how all of them are, where it gets thicker right there. You're just going to have that on the spanto blade. Not an issue at all. So yeah, guys, Hinderer in 2023, they are pumping out a lot more knives, it seems, and quality is still there. So they're killing it over there at Hinderer. I know a lot of people don't like Rick Hinderer personally, just like a lot of people don't like Greg Medford. I don't care about that too much if they've never personally, you know, given me bad customer service. I have heard a lot of bad things about Hinderer customer service versus Medford customer service is phenomenal. I've had to deal with it 1 or 2 times with the dozen Medfords I've had. Always phenomenal. One time I emailed Amy Medford at like 6:30 p.m. and she called me personally like 10 minutes after I sent my email and told me to send the knife back. Awesome customer service on Medford. Never had to contact Hinderer customer service. Heard some horror stories, but this knife is so good, I don't believe I'm going to have to. So, won't have to deal with that. Yeah, killing it. So, I did get, obviously, the aluminum ramlock stitch. Go check that video out. Killer knife. And I also picked up a ProTech Mordax recently. I had a Malibu, and I didn't really love it. So it kind of turned me off, but these Mordaxes have came available lately. And I went ahead and picked one up. Super happy with this purchase. This thing is awesome. ProTech did a great job, and really digging it. So been on an American-made kick lately. Obviously got this stitch, got the Hinderer, and I got that Mordax. I like them all. You know, I don't discriminate. I buy all knives. Anyways, this is just a quick overview on my experience with buying a Hinderer here in the end of 2023. They're absolutely killing it. So go check out my video on the stitch. Check out some of my other videos. Got that ProTech Mordax video coming soon. I think I'm also going to do a comparison. The WE Knife Exciton versus the ProTech Mordax. Kind of a China versus USA thing there. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe to the channel. Check out some other videos and have yourself a great day.